What we see here is a very queer beast. This is some sort of Shi Chen. Some call it Toastmaster, but I know it's just Shi Chen. It is a very chunky GE vent. Has a cone-shaped bell canopy. It is variable speed. The knob almost looks like it came off of a stereo from like the 70s or something. Just make sure it's at low. It's variable speed. My, look at that cane! It's walnut cane. Fun fact about this fan is the motor inside of it is a giant flared industrial motor, identical or similar to those used on the Moss Caribbean Breeze. The only difference is the bottom part of the casing is modified to fit normal blades. So now, oh yeah, by the way, it has a nice tassel pull chain. Yay. Now we're going to see what it does. Starting on low. When I got it, the trim pot was all the way up, so there was really no difference between high and low on the control. Nice thing about this fan, or at least maybe possibly all Shi Chen's, is that the variable speed box, the cardboard box variable speed control, the solid state control, is actually housed inside of a transparent clear plastic box. So the trim pot, along with all the other electronic components, are readily visible. Easy to adjust. So. So I adjusted the pot. Give it a nice aesthetic low. Look how thick that motor housing is. The motor pretty much fills the housing, by the way. The same motor would have been used in the 56-inch Caribbean Breeze type fans. And it actually has 3 sets of screw holes on the top of the casing. Anyway, let's now turn it up about 1/8 of a turn. Give it more of a medium low. Put up another notch. The bearings are a little noisy. They do hiss a little bit. This is kind of a medium high, I guess. For a lot of fans, this would be considered a normal, regular high. Let's now put the control up another notch. It seems a bit like high now, doesn't it? No, that's not high. This fan has a very, very shallow blade pitch. Less than 10 degrees. So, you're probably thinking, how can this thing move air? Well, speed. This thing works off of speed. So let's go to full blast. It easily does 250 RPMs on high. So it flies fast. I mean, it is an industrial motor, so this is all but nowhere near surprising. Let's reverse it. And like many fans with industrial motors and aren't designed for reverse, this thing is a bit slower in reverse. A bit. Just a bit. It has a slight high pitch startup moan. It's only slightly slower in reverse. And now, we'll turn it off. Reverse the reverse switch while I'm there. And it did come with the tassel pull chain. That tassel is original to it. It is a golden yellow. And of course the switch housing is cast. And the switch cap actually weighs quite a bit, surprisingly enough. And there you have it, an absurdly chunky Shi Chen GE vent.